TF2 unusual hats. Costing upwards of $50, these hats are a staple of the TF2 economy. So why then, in July of 2019, were they going for $10? Well, it all started with the summer 2019 update. TF2 was doing very well. As it had been free for 8 years now, the low barrier to entry made it rather popular, with a monthly player count of 50,000. The loot crates were netting Valve money not only through key sales, but community market sales tax as well. The unusual hats were a symbol of unmatched wealth, and many placing buy orders were willing to pay around $100 for a single digital hat. Of course, there were some who opened the notoriously unprofitable loot crates, generally teens with little else to do, but the drop chance of unusuals was less than 1%, so gambling on hats like that was a mostly foolish endeavour. It was a late evening in the office. An unnamed Valve employee toiled away at their screen, preparing the next TF2 item drop. They wanted to get off their shift quickly, and so finished up, but missed one little typo. That small, minute error made that small less than 1% chance 100%. It was a normal TF2 trading session. The trade server was full of bustle as trades went on everywhere. One person, feeling particularly lucky, decided to open an old loot crate that had been sitting in their inventory gathering dust. They bought a key and opened it. It was an unusual. Sure, that was unlikely, a 1 in 100 chance to be specific. What harm could opening another do? Then they clicked unbox again and held their breath. Another unusual. Slightly bewildered at this 1 in 10,000 chance, they opened another. Another unusual entered their inventory. They made a discovery that would destroy the TF2 economy. Noticing their fellow traders' luck, some other players on the server opened old crates too, and always got unusuals. It didn't take long for the YouTubers to catch on. Soon the price of the affected crates went up to $10. But that isn't even the worst of it. With so many unusuals entering the market, the price dropped dramatically, and hats worth $100 were selling for $5. This affected many people. Traders who set buy offers the previous day woke to find they'd spent hundreds of dollars on hats that were now worth $5. Many panic sold legitimately gained unusuals at a fraction of their worth before it could get worse. Was this the end of TF2? Valve's employees wake up, get dressed, and eat breakfast, then they head to work, unaware of the economic disaster that has just befallen their game. Then they find out. Posts all over the internet are about the glitch. Unusual prices are plummeting. Valve is in trouble. A trade hold is put on every account and Valve fixes the bugged code. But it's too late. There are already thousands of unusuals flooding the market. All the unusual prices are dropping. Valve needs to fix this. Valve ponders the question of what to do for a little while, but eventually they take full responsibility for the disaster. All unusuals panic deleted due to suspicions of Valve banning users who opened crates were brought back. The first unusual unboxed would always be tradable, and the rest could be kept, or refunded for the price of the crate and the key. So, where exactly does this leave us? A month's worth of unusuals were left tradable, and the prices slowly returned to normal. Not everyone was so lucky though. Those who placed full-priced buy orders or panic sold lost potentially hundreds of dollars. It is unclear if Valve lost or gained from this, but their reputation was rocked. People who refused to unbox due to their suspicions that they would get banned suffered with the knowledge that they had a chance of striking rich, but didn't. In conclusion, if this story tells us anything, it is that small mistakes can have big consequences, and that no matter how hopeless it seems, keep going as you can recover in time. Anyway, on a lighter note, I will now be uploading on Wednesdays. I've been Funky Chicken, see you soon, and goodbye for now.